What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This week's video, nothing crazy is actually going on this week. We're not actually doing anything. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the EL and on the Civic. So we're gonna start off with the Civic. As you guys know, the timing chain tensioner has crapped out, the N9 Pro one, or possibly the timing chain has stretched. It's already at the end of the season. I'm not going to open up the motor. So what I'm going to end up doing is just gather the parts over the winter, so that way we can fix that and then get this thing back on the road. But then I am also going to be upgrading some more stuff to help this car get faster, and it's going to be fun. But you guys are going to see in the course of the winter when we actually start to modify it, and then I start showing you what exactly we're going to be doing. I'm recording on my phone just because, it's quick little video, not trying to make a big video. On the EL, we got lots in store for the EL. Hopefully this winter we can knock off a lot of it. One being the electronic power steering. We got to put the power steering back into that, so we're going to be tackling that. That's pretty much going to be the priority. In the next couple of days, either tomorrow or the day after, me and Ralph are going to street tune the EL. We're not going to put it on the dyno because we're going to do a major upgrade next season, and it'd just be pointless to dyno tune it, pay the dyno time and all that, when we could just get a nice tune on the street and get it running more efficient and better. Don't get me wrong, it's running fantastic, but with a proper tune, it'll always run better. And I say that because the next mod that we're going to be doing on this Mugen EL is going to be this. So the next mod, guys, this is a K20 A2 head. It was gifted to me by the boys at Fiat Customs. Big shout out to John and Reno. I appreciate it, guys. The original plan was to put this on the Spooniest one and do another K24 K20, but since the K24 head's already built, to take all the valve springs and all that out and to transfer it onto this, no point. Plus, with what I have in mind, there's really no point swapping the heads out on the Spooniest one. The only problem was, as you guys can see right over there, that was damaged. So Ralph's brother, big shout out to him, he aluminum welded, repaired it, and then Mercer with the new thread. Stock valve train from the Type S. I have the stock TSX cams in that green bin right there with the VTC gam gear and everything. So we're going to be putting that onto the Mugen EL. So it's going to have 2 cam VTEC, essentially real VTEC. And also we got another thing, my old stock RSX Type S oil pump. I mean, this thing's probably got maximum 5,000 kilometers on it. If you guys, well, maybe 6. If you guys remember, we switched this out and put the 4-piston one on the Spooniest one. So this came off the Spooniest one. Nothing wrong with it at all. So we're essentially going to be swapping the Mugen EL into a Type S now. It's going to give more power. I'm not going to do that K20, K24 exhaust and intake cam. Just going to run both TSX cams. It will be fine. Probably help make a little bit more bottom end torque, which would be better. But yeah, essentially that's going to be the plan for next season for the EL, and that way we can put it on the dyno and actually make some good power and then force induction down the road. But it's a nice little upgrade for the EL, and like I said, you guys got to stay tuned for what's going to be coming with the Spooniest one. I'm excited. I'm going to start gathering the parts soon, maybe after the holidays. And then, yeah, it's going to be down until maybe April. And then I'm going to put the Spooniest one back on the road after we fix the tensioner and chain. And then fix the suspension, redo the suspension, put my sway bar, everything. And then once that's done, then we'll focus on the power adds that I have for it. Sorry, the power add-ons that I have for it. And then switch focus to the Mugen EL. Like, this head swap will be really quick. Essentially, it shouldn't take us that long to do the swap. Obviously, you lose some time when you send the head to the machine shop to resurface the head, and then by the time you get it back. I have the head gasket that we never really used because it was for the K20A3, but because we didn't use it, I mean, it's still right here, OEM head gasket, so we can still rock this. So that's amazing. And guys, obviously when swapping to a Type S head, because this is a Z2 head, so it's like the K24, all the coolant stuff, like how we have the billet ones, we got that under control. We'll switch to the Type S head stuff that we had on the Spoony S1 when we had the built K24 to K20. So this is all taken care of. We essentially have everything. And then hand-me-downs. Every car gets the Spoony S1's hand-me-downs. And now this year we're gonna get the Mugen EL's hand-me-downs. So the billet K-tune stuff we have on the K24, I mean on the K20 right now on the Mugen EL, we'll put on the CRV's K24 because it all works. Make it look a little bit nicer. No part goes to waste. Yeah, I could probably sell it on Marketplace, but I'd rather, you know, make content with it and keep upgrading the builds like that. So that's pretty much going to be the plan for 2023. Hopefully we have a better 2023 because this year's been, it's been a wild roller coaster, guys. It's been a wild roller coaster with the builds, man. Unexpected things. The ECU on the Mugen EL frying and then forcing us to already do the K-tuner and all that. And then the Spoony S1 started off great, and then it just snowballed into what it is now. But it happens. It's a part of the game, you know what I mean? Some years you have great years with the builds, and then some years it's just nothing goes your way, man. Sometimes you just got to take a step back like I'm doing and just rethink and redo everything and just come back stronger, guys. Also, looking at my analytics, a lot of the viewers are not subscribed. So I just want to say this. When you guys hit that subscribe, it literally costs you guys nothing. You help support me and the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. You know, I know a lot of guys just click the link and then they just watch the video and you're not able to like the videos because you can't sign in. But come on, guys, sign in, do the little part, help out, give the like, subscribe, share the content. I greatly appreciate it. Coming up on 2,600 subscribers. Slow process. I know I'm not building the ideal cars. It's not what's trending. But I'm not going to sell my builds that I actually enjoy building just to pick up a newer style car that would get the flowing content. And it's not me. I like what I'm building, and I hope the ones that do tune in every week enjoy it. So if you guys can just help share the channel, greatly appreciate it. This is, like I said, nothing special of this week's video, but I wanted to share with you guys the upcoming plans. But what's really planned for the Spoony S1, that's under wraps right now. And when I get the very first big part, I promise you guys I'm going to do a review video of that very first big part so you guys know exactly where it's going to head. But if you guys want, take your guesses on the comments below what you think we're going to do with the Spoony S1. And we'll see who's right and who's wrong. And then when I do the reveal video of what direction it's going in, I promise you guys won't be disappointed. It's going to be sick. It's going to be dope. And I'm going to take my time with it. First, like I said, suspension, get that all dialed in, the motor with the timing chain and tensioner, start driving it, you know what I mean, enjoying it more next year. Like, that's what I want to do, enjoy it. And eliminate some of the shows, because Import Expo, the last closure, was just trash. I'll just come out right out and say it was just trash. There was no judging of the cars, so like it left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. It was predetermined who was gonna win. And when you have a father and a son going back to back with two cars that they're lackluster, it kind of speaks volumes. How do you give an award to someone that's working the show, selling your Hot Wheels? But I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys want to say I'm being a little sour, then I'm being a little sour. but I'm always transparent with you boys. So that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully tuning the Mugen EL with Ralph. Peace.